Hello again, and thanks for listening to Diversion Insights Quick Takes. Not every facility has diversion analytics software, and honestly, even the ones that do still benefit from old-fashioned targeted audits because software watches what the defined algorithm tells it to watch, and targeted audits look at specific areas you recognize as vulnerabilities. If you're working without a platform or your platform is limited, target audits aren't a fallback. They are a core control. Use your ADM reports to pick out who and what to audit. Your ADM can almost certainly generate user-level reports showing who dispenses what, who wastes what, who cancels what. Those reports are your sampling frame. Rotate your audit focus week by week so that you are systematically looking at different angles of the same population. Here's examples. Week 1. High-risk dispense volume. That's Diversion 101, right? Pull a report of who's dispensing the most fentanyl, hydromorphone, midazolam, oxy, ketamine. Compare it with groups, same unit, same role, same shift. The nurse who consistently sits at the top of the list deserves a closer look at their administrations. The nurse that sits at the highest, regardless of unit, probably also deserves a look. Week 2, total waste volume. Who wastes the most? Again, compare within peer groups. High waste is not automatically suspicious. Some assignments and patient populations drive it, but it's a sampling lens that is definitely worth looking at. Week 3, full dose waste. This is a tighter, more telling option. Who is wasting the entire ordered dose more than their peers? Pulled and fully wasted is one of the cleaner diversion patterns, and it's worth its own audit week. For every full dose waste, we need to ask the question, should the med have been pulled in the first place? Cancels on controlled substances. Who cancels more controlled substances than peers? Pull their cancels and look at what surrounded each one. Was the pocket opened? Was there a return? What else did they pull in the same window? Week 5, cancels on non-controlled substances. This is the one that gets missed because the software doesn't surface it. Who's canceling non-controls at an unusual rate? That can indicate a substitution scheme. Most nurses will have cancel transactions, but is there one who has a clear pattern with just 1 or 2 meds? You can extend this rotation out as far as you want. Overrides, removals after discharge, verbal orders. Who's taken more verbal orders? But those 5 weeks that I gave you, those alone will give you a strong directed audit cycle that no software is required to run. One most people don't think of is barcode scanning compliance. Most facilities track scan rates by user, and the question worth asking is not who has the low overall scan compliance, but it's who scans their non-controlled substances reliably, but skips scanning their controlled substances. Pull a scan rate broken out by controlled versus non-controlled and look for users with that specific gap. Build the habit before you build the scale. Start small and be consistent. The auditors who catch diversions aren't the ones with the fanciest tools. They're the ones who use the reports they already have to pick the right people to look at, and then ask small, specific questions about ordinary-looking transactions until the ones that don't add up start to cluster, and they do it consistently. Before you go, subscribe. It does not cost you anything, but it lets us know you're out there and value the content. Thanks for listening.